Mosquito got me. Welcome back to the Chammy. I'm not really sure how long I'm going to be here for. It's been quite a terrible day. I am not sure if I'm going to even see anybody tonight, but I wanted to check in. I know I told you guys that my landlord assaulted me yesterday. It just got even worse. And also a 4-year-old. So I'm just really beside myself today. I'm not really sure what the next step is to take other than to do everything I can to just think about, what the next step is in leaving for a safer place to live, for sure. So nobody knows where the child is. I'm guessing that the guy who lived upstairs kidnapped it. So we've just been talking to the police all evening, and they're still outside. There's like a huge SWAT team that's like down the entire street and around the house waiting to see if anybody shows up, maybe with the child or anything happens. So who's to say what's to happen next? But honey, of course you're going to be successful. You're going to be successful at whatever you do, sweetheart. Just have fun and be creative with that page of cups, sweetheart, okay? You keep that Rose Island energy about you and you'll go far, I promise. That was Rose Island, who's played by Betty White from The Golden Girls. I don't know how I'm doing tonight. A 4-year-old child has been kidnapped from the house, so I'm pretty upset. I just don't know what to do or think. It's horrible. Oh, me too. I love the Golden Girls.
How's you, baby?
Yeah.
Good. You're going to get your show and you'll go to sleep?
Yeah, I'm doing a show right now.
So stay up till morning.
Okay, what's your question, dear? I miss him too. Yeah, thank you so much. He's just such a sweet little thing. And I just feel terrible. I feel terrible about the whole situation. Are you on the right path? Let's see, Spirit. Is she on the right path? Yes. You got the Judgment card. You got Rose, and you've got Sophia, and you've got beautiful Blanche there. That's the Judgment card. Yes, you're on the right path, dear. How are you, Sen? Oh, well, I want to turn the spirit box on and ask it a question. There was a child who was kidnapped from here today, out back, and I'm quite frustrated and upset about it, actually. I wasn't going to come on and do the live, but I thought maybe I'll feel better. I can hang out a little bit before I go to bed, talk to the spirit box a little bit. So we've just spent like the last 6.5 hours talking to the cops and the people involved. Have y'all been tonight and today? If there's any good spirits that want to talk to us about the events that happened here today, if you can maybe touch the REMpod if you saw anything, if any of the spirits here saw anything or know anything. touch the REM pod. So I don't have the spirit box on. The spirit box is actually, I got to fix it. I got to find some time to fix it. But I've got this REM pod. So anytime there's any supernatural or hypernatural energy, the REM pod will go off. And I guess the green, there's green, blue, yellow, and purple. Now I would think that you would think that purple would like be, this means that like maybe the spirit's really strong, but it probably means that's the weakest link. But it's that green button that goes off, like that one right there, that shows a very intense hypernatural energy. It's touching it. Well, I don't know about the right path, but let's see if I'm pretty sure you feel like you're on the right path. I'm pretty sure you are. But does Sin wants to know, Spirit, does Adam like them romantically? So yeah, Adam likes you romantically in this Wheel of Fortune. I'm not asking too many deep questions. Somebody already asked me about their path. That didn't sound very good. I'm just going to check outside for a minute. It's been crazy all day. I really want to move. Yeah, I heard it. I know you didn't hear it, but I heard it. It sounded like somebody driving over the curb. Hopefully it wasn't off the cliff. Yeah, so basically they were talking to the spirit box if I had the spirit box, but in this case it just, all the spirit has to do is just touch this to let me know it's here. So like that's not me. The yellow light has nothing to do with me. It's not because I just moved. Now, when I touched it a moment ago, yes, but when I moved away from it, it just came back on for a moment. But Spirit, if you're there, don't be shy. Hey, Devin, how are you? Okay. So that means there's a significant temperature change in the room. It's so weird how it's just beeping red. It's like just, you can't see it, but it is blinking red, one of the lights on it. Yeah, there might not be any spirits here right now, though. It just beeped. Okay, we know you're there. All right. Do you know anything about what happened today? Do you know anything about what happened today, spirits? If you know anything about what happened today, spirit, please touch the REMpod. Did you see what happened today? Don't be afraid to tell me. It is a little bit weird. It can be quite scary. Sorry, I look like crap today, but it's been a really difficult couple days. It is a sassy spirit. Mom, is that you? Sassy Sue? Mom, if you're there, touch the REM pod. If you're the spirit that's with us right now, touch the REM pod. Spirit, are you there? Did it just whistle? Mm-mm. Now it's on. But it's the temperature change, which I find to be so interesting. Like, it seems to be picking up on the temperature change. Gosh, my hair. I didn't even do my hair today. I just rolled out of bed. But yeah, it just went on. Yep. Not very active as I'd like it to be, but welcome to my hair. I should probably ask it some more questions. So, Spirit, are you going to beat up the landlord for me? Is my spirit boyfriend on the other side going to kick his ass for assaulting me? Is the spirit Harold there? How would you feel about your son getting his ass kicked for assaulting me? If you're there, touch the REMpod. I'm telling you. Okay, so the spirit doesn't know anything about the child that was kidnapped? If you know anything about it, spirit, touch the REMpod. See, it's just dead. It's like not even trying to talk to us. Okay, so we'll move on to a different subject. Are you happy, Spirit? If you're happy, touch the REM pod. If you're happy and you know it, touch the REM pod, Spirit. That's an interesting perspective. And then the live paused, and then the REM pod went off when you said that. All right, Jordan, sure, let's go ahead and do a love reading. Thank you so much for your donation. I have not been able to work all day because of this crap. It was like the Keystone Cops, I swear to God. Thank you, Jordan. Awesome. Did you put your questions on there, dear? Okay, what are your questions, sweetheart? What is it, little cute puppy? Puppy, wuppy, duppy. Come here, sweetheart. Come here, show Jordan your cute face. No? Okay, she's running away. You're Sagittarius? You should expect a whole lot of fun. That's what you should be expecting. Spirit, what does Jordan need to be expecting in regards to her love life? So, do you know what you want in your love story? Since you are the beautiful creator of it. I have found that sticking to one love story has helped me in the past. But you can write as many as you'd like. Hello, Spirit. We know. Okay. Calm down. Spirit, what does Jordan need to know in regards to her love life and what she should be expecting in love? I'm going to use the Romance Angels deck. I'm going to use the Love Tarot deck. I'm going to use Golden Girls for advice and Liminal Space deck for direct messages from Spirit. Spirit, what does she need to know in regards to love life and what to expect? See, it's kind of like you are what you eat, Jordan. You are what you expect. And so if you're in a beautiful, romantic, happy, harmonious relationship, connection with somebody, the kind that you want, what does that look like? What does that feel like? How would he treat you? How would it be? Sorry that I'm looking such a mess. My landlord kind of roughed me up, and I'm really upset about it. And there was also a child kidnapped from the property today, so I've been dealing with the cops all day. But Spirit wants you to know that in regards to what you need to be expecting in your love life is trust. Trusting where the feeling of where you want to go with your love story. Trusting the process of it. This situation with your love is calling for you to have faith. So it's kind of like what I said about you are what you eat. Okay, you are what you expect. So in regards to this card, you either believe in it that it's going to happen, that it's going to be the love story you want it to expect it to be, or it's not. It's like you either believe in God or you don't. You either believe in science or you don't. You either believe in yourself or you don't. It's just that simple. So what you've got to expect is to trust and have faith in the process of your love story. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. You can expect that. You can expect that if it's something you truly want. If there's somebody out there that truly still makes you feel yummy, still makes you feel the passion that you see in this card, that's what Spirit is telling you to expect. Allowing your heart and your soul to sing with joy more often than not is going to attract the vibrational energy around you that people are attracted to regarding you. Okay? So if you sit around not sure what to expect, well, it's great to let your subconscious and your conscious rule you. But when you have so much control, hold on, let me get this one last card. When you have so much control over your thoughts, I mean, we have 65,000 thoughts a day. So what are you telling yourself about your love story? What are you telling yourself about your love life? What is it that you are expecting? Because if you're expecting nothing, like I have for so long, you're going to get nothing. But if you start to write in your thoughts and feelings about what you do want, is he romantic? Is she romantic? Is he sweet? Is she sweet? And I'm saying he or she because many of us who are in this chat right now are attracted to different things. I'm talking to kind of all of you right now in Jordan's love reading, but especially to Jordan. So, are they sweet? Are they kind? How would they treat you? What they would do? You might want to treat it like an Amazon shopping spree, where you can save things for later and come back to it and add it back to the cart. I know that this sounds ridiculous, but you need to go ahead and order yourself a ladder and climb down the tower. Don't wait for him to come, girl, to the tower. And don't worry about letting down your long hair because, you're independent. You know what you want. You're the majestic ass queen of your reality, Jordan. You are the beautiful creator with your beautiful thoughts that writes this love story. So do I know the signs of reconciliation? Just knowing it is something that comes inherently with your inner compass. If you're following your inner compass, Spirit will definitely give you the signs to guide you. So what are signs of reconciliation? Two people communicating, two people coming back into each other's life, getting back in touch. It could be that you're walking down the street and you see this person, but it's definitely, yes, somebody that you are meant to spend a life cycle with in this Wheel of Fortune card. But you have, oh my God, there's the Amber Alert again for the baby. Jesus Christ, hold on. Sorry about that. So sorry about that, Jordan. There was a baby kidnapped today here from the house, and they just put off the Amber Alert, and I wanted to get a picture of it so I know exactly what it says. So I have all the information of the car and the person who took the baby, because the cops didn't give it to me. I'm so sorry, Jordan. I'm so sorry. I'm refocused now. Avika, I'll have to help you in a minute, babe. Okay. I promise that I'll get to your reading. I'll get to your free question. Okay. No contact since 7 months because you keep saying you're in no contact. So change the story. Okay, Avika, you're in contact right now. I put you both back in contact. I don't care what you say. Get over it. You're back in contact. He's going to come around. You're going to come around. Don't do anything that triggers you. Okay, Jordan, you too. Don't do anything that triggers you. But when it comes back to reconciliation with a person, it doesn't matter what your zodiac sign. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. It doesn't matter if you were born on the moon. It doesn't matter if your name is Frank or your name is, Samantha. Spirit's going to put you in touch with the person you're meant to be with. But you also have the same control over who you relate your life to. So Spirit, God, I don't know what you believe in, but whatever you believe is it's your creator, has created things that you as a human being cannot create. So that what you can create with, okay, you can co-create with your creator to create what you want. Sometimes we do this consciously. Sometimes we do this subconsciously. And what we have learned from science throughout the last decade, the last 2 decades, the last 30 years, the last 100 years, is that everything is energy. The light bulb, we are literally the same thing that this computer is made out of, that you're watching me on, that this energy that's touching the REM pod, the light, whatever. It's all coming down to you and your thoughts and feelings and the energy the vibrational energy you're putting out, Jordan. So when it comes to reconciliation with someone, no, I meant do you know the zodiac sign? No, we can find out right now. Let's find out what the zodiac sign is of Spirit. What do they need to know? What does Jordan need to know about the zodiac sign of this reconciliation? Now, unless you want some kind of reconciliation, with someone you already know, great. But it could also be a soul reconciliation. It could be somebody like a twin flame or a soulmate that you haven't met in this life yet, but you've met in many lives before. It just hasn't clicked yet. For instance, I believe that in a past life, a friend of mine was Oscar Wilde. And I believe that taps into some of the things in regards to helping me understand my life here, in this life, and in my past life. Okay? So let's try to find out what the astrological sign is. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune. I just love that little upside down emoji face. Hey, Lovish, how are you, dear? I'm in a paid reading right now, Lovish, so you'll have to wait for me to get to your question. So just let me look one thing up for you, Jordan, real quick. Dad, are you okay? Okay. There's a car in front of the house again? So I would have to say by this Judgment card, I'm feeling like you're asking about an astrological sign, Pluto. Well, I would have to say it's definitely a Scorpio. Scorpio's Sagittarius energy in there. Wow, look, Spirit's like, ding. Yeah, that's my REM pod. So now we've really got some energy going there. This could be your spirit guide. I'll be one of your spirit guides as well, Jordan. Maybe you have a loved one on the other side who maybe has some insight into your love life. I'm okay, Lovish. I'm not okay, but I'm going to be okay. How about that? I'm all right, the world's all wrong. How about that? Spirit, can you let us know a little bit more about Jordan's love life and what she needs to know? I really want to move on to the Golden Girls for some advice. See, we got Rose Nyland here with the 7 of Cups. See, she's got all these wonderful ideas about love. You see the cup of love. You see the cup. Give me my gun. I'll just keep it here in my pocket. Thanks, Dad. So you've got the cup of love. You've got the castle. You've got the masquerade mask. You've got the beautiful diamond above the cup. You've got all these beautiful, wonderful things. You've got the topiary garden coming out of the cup. This is all really reflective on dating, making nostalgic memories that are not only romantic but dramatic, maybe even sad moments that are special because you guys have seen each other through hard times. Someone who treats you like a queen, someone who can be your king. someone who gives you a beautiful, commitment diamond or commitment ring or piece of jewelry, someone who, is offering you a beautiful garden of love, a castle to enjoy, a home to find, a pillow to rest your head in peace. But it's showing you also this other cup in her hand. There's definitely already this cup that's full of curiosity, questioning, commitment to really find and have and serve those ideas of love that you have. But advice from Spirit regarding Seven of Cups is letting you know you've really got to think about what you want and serve it. Okay? Serving the idea of what you want, keeping the faith and attuning the idea to assuming what you want is real and something you can have will bring it to you quicker than if you were to just let your subconscious create for you randomly. Because what happens is when we start to just randomly let our subconscious pick and choose, oh, it is what it is, just let it be, it'll work itself out. A lot of people like to put everything in the hands of something outside of them, but there's really nothing outside of you to give it to you. God, the creator, even if you just believe that the dirt outside created you, has given you the gift of thought. The mind is a terrible thing to waste, so why waste it on a shit story? Why waste it on a shit love story? That's really what the Seven of Cups is like saying. It's like, look, stop thinking about all the shit story and start thinking about what you really want, because you desire it. It's already yours. It's just science. It's just science. Let's see what else the Golden Girls have to tell you. Keep that sense of humor, though, like Rose Nylons, and you'll go far. And you'll probably find somebody who's also has that personality, something that matches you, something that feels right, something that doesn't trigger you, something that feels, yummy. But I'm telling you, the moment it starts to make you feel not yummy, you'll have to start questioning, what is going on in your subconscious, because there's a lot of things going on in our subconscious, but we don't realize it. Okay. And we don't always have the time to meditate it out or, do dream questing or lucid dreaming to figure out what is going on really in that subconscious. But your subconscious rules and writes your whole life for you. It's going to be more stronger than your consciousness. In fact, when you sleep is the best time to program your subconscious, best time to program yourself for reprogramming. And what I mean by that is getting on that strict mental diet. So we've got a King of Pentacles here. The energy in regards to the kind of man you're looking for is trustworthy, dependable. Somebody who has a lot to offer you in regards to balance, happiness, harmonious in that King of Pentacles. You know what you want, but it's almost like you're saying, can I really, truly have it? Just by believing that I already have it. There's no point in looking for love. It's already found you. You already have the desire. All you have to do is let love in. Everything from your past, that's not who you are. Okay? Now, while yes, having an apple in front of you is not the same as eating it, while thinking about an apple might be, maybe you taste it, but that's not the same as having the apple. But I'm telling you, you start thinking about eating an apple right now, that juiciness, the crispiness in your teeth, the way it cleans your teeth, the way it feels, makes your body feel good. You're just drinking a cold glass of apple juice. It's like heaven on earth, okay? But it's not the same thing as an apple, as if you were to have it right here in front of your face. But I promise you, thinking about it right now, you're going to run into an apple tomorrow and you're going to think about me. You're going to manifest it a lot quicker than if you were to say that apple will never happen. So take a look at your love life and look at your love life as the apple. What are you telling your apple? What are you doing with your apple? Are you looking at your apple? Are you caring for that apple tree? The fruits of your labor and your conquest in life actually coming to fruition because you're having fun instead of waiting for it to happen when it's already happened. So Spirit in this reading has said it's important for you to focus on what's good, that passion. Enjoy that moment fully when you're thinking about what you want in your love story, Jordan, okay? Allowing your heart to sing and be full of joy because it's here right now. Your old love story, it's over. Even if the guy or person comes back that you're going to reconcile with, Spirit, shut up. She knows. Sorry. They're very adamant that you understand that you've got to trust the process. Trust and have faith in this love story. It's yours. Okay, this reconciliation thing with somebody, all right, you have to understand that whatever old love story you may have had before is not the new one. You've got to wipe away every old love story and turn on the new one. And start watching that show. Start listening to that song. You know, even if it's just turning on the Golden Girls and remembering what's good and relaxing and just enjoying your Amazon shopping spree with your new Stan or your new man, I should say. This is Dorothy and Stan and Sophia and the Lover's card. Loving choices, loving actions, loving words and thoughts for yourself and others. And, you know, if you've got any kind of anger, you got rage, you got regret, you got vengefulness, there's no room for that here. So you can put all that away because there's nobody wants to hurt you. Okay, the Divine Mother's here. You don't have to be jealous. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be spiteful. You don't have to be anything about that old love story. It's over. Okay, it's a new love story now. You've got the Divine Mother who will help you every step of the way. Just ask her and she'll guide you. I promise. Okay, and Spirit really needs you to stop crying and aggressively hydrate. You need to take more showers and drink more water. Okay, usually Spirit gives that advice because it wants you to give yourself a little bit more self-love, and self-care is self-love. Okay, Jordan? You're a beautiful girl, you're smart, and Spirit wants you to know that you can have, be, and do whatever you want. All right? Don't let anyone talk you down or talk you out of it. If they can't be groovy, just tell them to leave and come back when they're feeling better, okay? So please keep me updated about your situation because the most important thing is Spirit needs you to decide what you want now and stick with it. Serve it. Okay? It is already in your hands. All right? That Scorpio, kind of Capricorn, Sagittarius energy. Person might have Sun in Scorpio. Good night, Daddy. Love you. They might have Sun in Scorpio. I won't go outside, I promise. The person might have Scorpio Sun, Capricorn Moon, Sagittarius Rising. I don't, or one of that combination, okay? They're trustworthy and definitely somebody to be desired, okay, Jordan? Gosh, that gardenia and that rose smells so good. Okay, Ruby, are you okay, honey? Thank you so much, Jordan. I wish the puppy would have come and shown you how cute she was. Ruby, anybody want to come over here and show off her cute face? Come here. Sweet. Okay. There we go. It's Ruby. Ruby Dooby Doo. She's kind of like Scooby Doo, you know, because the house is haunted in a creepy graveyard. She's our little mascot. There's a whole bunch of cute videos of the dogs in the shorts. I'm so sorry about my hair, and today was just too much. Hey, Buttercup, how are you, sweetheart? Come here. These poor dogs, you know, I mean, they just been running around back and forth all day like, where's Mommy? Mommy, just sit down for a minute. This is Gypsy. Gypsy with the J. Hey, Buttercup. These two are soulmates. There we go. There we go. Now everybody's comfortable. Okay, so I know there were some other people who had questions. So, Avika, so probably the reason you're in no contact is because you guys aren't talking. Yeah, Gypsy with the J. And you're not in contact because that's what you're used to. You're used to not being in contact right now. Is there someone else in his life? I'm pretty sure there's many people in his life. When will he come back? I don't know. I don't do when questions. Ask for a relationship. He's going to come back and ask for a relationship and get back in contact when you start imagining the next scene. Just try it for a couple days. Have you ever heard of the ladder technique? Ladder technique can actually give you an idea of how long it might take you to manifest something. You start, you write down on the paper, you write, I will not climb the ladder. You put one in your bathroom, you put one at your desk, you put one in the car. You tell yourself all damn day, I will not climb the ladder. Then before you go to bed, you lay down and you just tell yourself, I will climb the ladder. I will climb the ladder until you fall asleep. You do it two nights in a row. It might happen on the first night. You might dream about a ladder. You might see a ladder the next day. You know, but watch out for that ladder. Doesn't mean you'll necessarily climb it, but you might see the ladder. You know, and that's still equivalent to manifesting it and seeing it to show you how, you know, how well your manifesting techniques are regarding you manifesting something consciously, okay, instead of unconsciously, which we spend a lot of our time manifesting shit unconsciously, thinking, oh shit, man, what am I going to do about this shit? You know, and then next thing you know, it's happening. Why is it happening? Well, because you created it with your thoughts, with your feelings. So why not, instead of writing a shit show for yourself, we're in no contact, we haven't been together, he doesn't love me, who's talking behind my back, is somebody doing this or that, is there someone else? Fuck all that shit. You don't have to heal yourself, you don't have to fix your inner child, fuck all that crap. Pardon my French, YouTube. You know, I don't like to cuss, but I don't trust anyone who doesn't cuss either, so at least cuss sometimes. But listen to me when I tell you, you know, there's no point in keeping on practicing thinking up the shit stories when you could be thinking all this other wonderful stuff and creating it for yourself. You don't need no magic spells. You don't need no voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft. Okay, all you need is God's love and all the magic and the wonderful gloriousness that your creator has given you. That is the magic. You are the magic wand. Okay, you are the majestic ass queen of your realities, dudes, kings. But you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what you need to know, Avika. I'm pulling a card for you. So yeah, if you keep saying, why aren't we in contact? Is there someone else? Is he going to ask for a relationship? Then you may never know. You got to take action. Start getting into the idea he's already your man. How exciting is that? Why is he already your man? It's just science, because you can desire it. Doesn't mean go crazy, okay? It doesn't mean, you know, go out there and put it on a poster and stand outside of his house singing him love songs. I mean, you could, I would, but that's just me. Yeah, you can ask a question, Buttercup, but please, you know, just think about what you want. You want him to contact you. So just imagine you're in contact. Go back to a time when it felt like you guys were in contact. Imagine what that felt like to you. Think about how it feels again, how wonderful it's made you feel. And stay serving that energy that he's just going to show up and ride with it. Don't do anything that triggers you. Don't reach out if it triggers you. Only reach out if it makes you feel good, that you reached out to check up on a friend you hadn't talked to in a while, and you don't give a fuck about how it turns out. Pardon my French. Okay? Keep me updated. So, Lovish, does my reconciliation happen with Pratt? So, once again, your reconciliation will happen. But once again, are you serving it, Lovish? You got to be serving it. You got to be in the idea. You got to be asking the reader, hey, can I pay you a reading to get some advice on what I need to know right now about what to expect for our reconciliation? Not necessarily when will it be, but what should I expect? Like Jordan said, what do I need to know right now? What does Spirit need me to know right now about that reconciliation? Lovish, that's what you should be asking. So, they know not what they do. So right now, it's like they don't even know what you're talking about, Lovish. This person they don't even know. Like, it's a dumpster fire on their life. Their life is a dumpster fire right now, Lovish. You don't want to be a dumpster fire, man. Okay? They don't even know how you feel. You're in contact, but they don't even know how you feel. So you better tell them. Buttercup, what's your question, babe? Hey, Dollface, how are you? I'm so glad that they didn't give my home address on public national TV. God, you guys, I can't. Dollface, a 4-year-old child has been kidnapped from the house. I'm not fucking okay. Pardon my French, YouTube. I am not okay. And my landlord came over and roughed me up. So I'm a little bit fucked up right now. I really wish I was actually fucked up, but you know what? I don't have anything. Like, I don't even think I have an aspirin. Thank God, I don't think I have an aspirin. Last time I saw him, he was on the back porch showing me his little tractor toy. And today somebody took him. So they just put out the Amber Alert. I'm just glad that they didn't fucking put my address on it. I mean, they used a fake address, but they used the right street name. So I hopefully I'll get a picture soon. No, not my landlord's child. My friend's child. She's missing too. You've been a patient and manifesting as you said. Good. Will your friend talk this week? Let's find out. Will Buttercup's friend talk this week? Oh. I've been asking the REMpod if there's any spirits that saw anything happen today. So, yeah, your friend does want to talk. So this is the 6 of Wands. Wands are about communication. I want to hold that cup of love up for you, and that banner behind Sophia says Best Friend of the Year Awards. Did I miss anybody else's question? Good, Avika. I'm glad you feel motivated. I feel motivated about doing something about this hair. I started doing my hair, and then all this shit happened. So, welcome to the cotton candy. Grape poupon cotton candy. Dollface, you got a question, sweetheart? Because unless someone has another free yes or no, or wants to ask a question about love, life, manifesting, health, career, money, whatever, just talk about life in general. Or doesn't, if anybody wants to get a paid reading, let me know, because I think I should probably just shut it down. I've been here for about an hour, and I got a doctor's appointment with orthopedic doctor today because I've been on crutches with my damn knee. So the beep is because, Buttercup, the beep is because we have the REMpod here. I wonder if this made it fall. Did that? No, I'm going to move that there. But this will go off if a spirit touches it. It's called a REMpod. It's not going off because I moved. Is it safe to open up more to Tyrone? I thought you were going to ask me, is it safe for me to open up my door? I was going to say, probably not. Probably not. Spirit, what does Dollface need to know about opening up to Tyrone? Is it safe to... God, I know the feeling. Spirit says yes. Though you guys might be feeling a little bit distant, you guys are actually very close to each other's hearts. Like, you've been the star of each other's movie. So, Spirit's saying in that star card, it's okay. Yes, it's safe to open up more to Tyrone, but don't open the door right now. Don't open the door, triggered. Okay, don't be too hard on yourself. This is the energy. Don't be too hard on yourself with that Queen of Swords or him. Just keep your head above the clouds. Find the sense of humor in things. Just, Okay, what's your question, Torrent? I like your name. Torrent Spears. Hey, ST, how are you, dear? Welcome back to the channel. So right now, Dollface, we've got the GBI, probably every officer from the police battalion wrapped around my house and all the way down the street till the main road. So I'm looking forward to going to bed because maybe it's going to be the only night that I feel safe in my house for the rest of my life. Hi, it's nice to meet you, Nemo. Spirit will, this specific person contact them soon. Spirit says they will. They're going through some things in that Two of Swords. They're pregnant with a lot of ideas in their life. You just lay back, chill out, and expect you guys to get in touch in the not too distant future, and you will. That was the Two of Swords. So I'm getting ready to get offline, unless anybody wants to do a paid reading. Gracie, you want to get a reconciliation with that person? You got it. Oh, my hair's a mess. Thank you, though. It was very sweet of you to say. I haven't had a chance to finish it, but I will finish it soon. So Gracie, know thyself. Know thyself. Follow that inner compass when it comes to your reconciliation, okay? You're welcome. Guys, I'm going to get offline. I'm going to do a free collective message. I'm pretty roughed up. Really tired. Today's just been nothing but shit. Fuck. Pardon my French. I don't usually cuss, but let's go ahead and do a free collective message for everybody. Spirit, what do we need to know about our love lives now and the not too distant future, please? This is for all of us. I always do a free collective message at the end and a prayer at the end of my lives. Spirit, what do we all need to know about our love lives? What do we need to know right now? Yeah, so High Priestess, the Star, and Strength. So Spirit really wants you to stay on your pedestal when it comes to this High Priestess. Do not let anybody up on your throne. Do not let anyone take over your power or your good thoughts. Staying in that pure, focused, Zen energy and that High Priestess spirit, saying they've got your back with this High Priestess. Okay, just trust the process of the High Priestess energy. Stay in that High Priestess energy. You are the star of your movie. You're the star of your show. Nobody else writes your love story but you guys. You guys. So be the star of your movie. What do you want my lines to be? I don't have any will in your reality. Oh, yes, I have a will in my reality, but I don't have a will in your reality. You are the master of your own reality. So find that strength and that courage. Okay? To say what you need to say, to do what you need to do, to go out there in the world with your head in the clouds, delulu, throwing all those limiting beliefs and circumstances out the window, even if it's just for 5 minutes a day, so you can get zen, sit back and think about what you want, and let it bring that smile to your face. I promise you, practicing more of that strict mental diet is going to make everybody's lives a lot happier. Serving what serves you instead of serving what does not serve you at the end. So Spirit, I'm praying for Tanner tonight. He was taken from our home by a very evil man, and I need you to look out for Tanner and bring him back, please. I also, Spirit, needs you to take care of Travis and make sure he's getting food. He hasn't eaten for 11 days, or at least nobody's brought him food for 11 days. So if you could please bring some food to my friend who's in a cage, I would appreciate it. Also, please, God, let's pray for all these people here today who came to the chat, anybody who donated or poured their heart out to me. I hope that you're listening to their prayers. I know you are. I know you're listening to their thoughts and prayers when they let you peek in. So help them with their hearts and souls and guide them and bring them joy. They all deserve it. Please, Spirit, help Ukraine and Russia find peace with each other, and please free any of those people over there who are chained in mind, body, or soul to anything that may bring them harm instead of the true reality of what's going on this planet. I'm praying for anyone who is being tortured, is a slave, or might be in a captivity, animals in captivity. Anyone who might be at home watching this who feels like they're in captivity, I pray for you to find the freedom to know that you really can have be and do whatever you want. That's just God's will for you. Okay, so enjoy it while you can. Life is short, so find the ones you want to spend the rest of your life with. Good night, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Kalanita.